is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
2nd and 11. Off the play fake. It's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Push brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's Gino. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
48-yard line. 2 yards.
Second down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's the second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Flush to his right, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Browns 1st down.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Browns will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
This is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at venerable Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is the running back for the visitors. He's dangerous in the open field. He's got it. A 40-yard touchdown. That's running the 40. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on...
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
At the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on second down, Smith. And it's caught right side by Beckham. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
3rd and 10.
There we go, sit on.
Now, Gino. That's complete to lock it outright. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Taken in at the 8. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. A run with Sampson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Let's go now. Go.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Shador. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go. Broncos switch. Broncos.
Here's a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Sampson to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Sanders will throw it. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch.
That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
In motion, Besh. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch. What a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
Working out of the gun, Smith.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Gino to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set. Here we go. Tap, Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Browns move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the
In motion
40-yard
comes
line.
Beckham. On first down, here's Gino to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try it now with Tinty. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. As the defense could not come up with a big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
So
line.
2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raider first down.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. Rolling right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. Lockett on the slant. He's got it. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Smith going to keep this himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This from 45 yards away. And they blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
The Browns offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On first down, it's Sanders. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
47-yard line.
Ready, let go.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the Browns first down.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.